Welcome to Grow, Crush, Sell. Come back daily for actionable insight from people who have done it to help you crush your goals, grow your income, and advance your career. I'm your host, Logan Kelly. Hello. Welcome to the show on this Monday morning. Today we're going to talk about prioritization and how you can reduce the clutter in your game and spend more time making money. So, difference between sales and just about every other job is everything we do is pretty much on a time limit. And I don't know any other job that gets threatened as much as a salesperson's job, right? So, you don't turn in this on time, etc. You don't call that lead back, you lose a deal, etc. Everything has a time threat on it. So our tasks are a little bit different than when people talk about prioritization. A lot of times they say, if you can get your high priority tasks done, low priority tasks don't matter as much. They can be kicked to the next day. But we both know that's not the case in sales. So what we need to do is figure out how to manage and how to optimize every minute of our day. A long time ago, I had a manager sit me down and he drew a line in between a piece of paper, or on a piece of paper, split it in two sides. On one side, it was that you can represent it with a dollar sign, and the other side, you can represent it with things that keep me in a job. So you have what makes me money, and then you have what you need to do to stay employed that doesn't necessarily make you money. On the column that makes you money, there are things that are, sales oriented. So the demo you have, the appointment you have, the follow-up you have to do, the lead that just came in that you need to drop everything to call. Those are your money things. What keeps you from doing those revenue generating activities are all the things that, the sort of mediocre salespeople get bogged down by. So we have the paperwork that you have to file for every deal. The call you have to make sure that, the sale from 2 weeks ago is getting, the attention that it needs. All of the things that, we might think are clutter are BS. Why are we doing them? We have to do them. We have to keep our clients happy. We have to keep our company, together, right? We've got to make, they're putting the roof over your head. You got to do this stuff. The quicker we can do it, the faster we can automate that, and we're going to talk about it in a second, the more time you then have to spend on your revenue generating activities. So the point is, with prioritization, is the money side should get your sort of, your prefrontal cortex, the human part of your brain. The other side should be getting the sort of habit part of your brain, the mindless. You're not thinking about it. You can be doing this while thinking about the demo that you just did and how you could have done it a little bit better. So the idea of the I have to do this to stay in a job side is automate it if you can, right? So can you automate your email inbox? Can you build a Zapier workflow? Can you build some sort of macro in Excel? There's all these different things that we can do to automate. We can delegate stuff. Is there a relationship that you can build internally? An informal relationship. Hey, I'll make sure that I make your job easier over here if you can make my job easier over here. Working with the administration in your company, finding that person that you build a relationship with, that can pay dividends in the future. Can you organize your desk, all the paperwork? Can you make sure that your workflow, either on your desktop of your computer or, in your filing cabinet, where you can just basically go through, I've got this document, this document. Are there things that you can pre-fill out? So 9 o'clock at night, 6 o'clock in the morning, can you be pre-filling things out so that your day is only taken up as much as possible by the tasks that are on the revenue generating side? So the big takeaway here is categorize your tasks. What makes me money? What doesn't? Quit bitching about the things that don't make you money. Figure out how to put them on autopilot or make them as mindless as possible so that you can spend as much time on revenue generating tasks as you possibly can. Let's crush it this week. Love everyone who tuned in. Grow, crush, sell. Yeah, I wouldn't be a salesperson if I didn't ask for the sale. All I'm asking you for is a 5-star review on whatever podcast app you're listening on, as well as a follow, once again, on whatever podcast app you're listening on. This is a daily podcast, so come back tomorrow. If you'd like to learn more about what we're doing, my website is kelly.consulting. That's our full URL. So, till next time.